Now is the opportunity for us to push forward with something that is unique and different. Portland Public School has made incremental changes for years. It's now time for something bold.
But aside from external and community pressure, there's very little that we as community members can do to control what any public entity does. And so the question then was, well, do we need in our community to improve the outcomes of Black children, even if the school district never changes a single thing about itself? In preparing to interview for this job and preparing to come and begin it, I did a lot of research, right? I learned about just the myriad of Black student serving and Black-led organizations that were already here in the city. I knew for a fact that there was something special here already, and that in the midst of all that special, a lot of people who lead a lot of those organizations came together to say, and there's something missing, and that was the space that the CBE was supposed to fill. There are a lot of organizations that do one or two or three of the things that kids need really well, but very few vehicles for organizations to speak to each other across their organizational lines. When you're trying to make sure that from kindergarten to 12th grade, kids have opportunities for career exploration, it no longer matters that I'm really good at connecting kids to internships, because we also need to work with organizations that are really good at explaining what a designer is to a second grader. It's really playing that role in becoming a connective tissue. When we're thinking about where to begin building this work, it's not just a nice historical touch point. It's saying this is in fact where kids are now. It's also where there are a significant number of continuing Black institutions, whether those are Black churches, Black hair salons, Black barbershops, Black-owned restaurants. Black people are here, and in many respects, the physical place of the CBSE is aimed at rerouting a community here because this place matters to people. This fall, CBE, in partnership with PPS's Career and Technical Education Department, is launching a pilot of our Possibilities Labs. Kids need more than tutors. They need people who can make them feel proud of where they come from. They need people who can teach them how to lead in civic spaces. They need folks who have experiences in industries that they think they want to be a part of and industries they've never heard of to help them imagine a future self. So much of what the CBE's work is about is not just thinking about, well, how do we close the achievement gap as it exists now, but saying what would we want for our kids even if there wasn't an achievement gap. Oregon is 48th in education in the country. That means there are a lot of children of a lot of different racial backgrounds who are not getting what they're supposed to. That means our goals can't just stop at what we can currently see. For our children and for all children, our dreams have to be bigger and better than what's happening around us. And there are pockets of that excellence that we can draw from, coordinate, learn from, so that we can really innovate on this system for kids here, such that it permeates across the school district, across the metro region, across the state.